my name is Maddie Borland and this is Peanut, and today we're going to show you 3 exercises to help you get ready for a competition. I've been training Peanut over the past 90 days in preparation for our competition. There are 3 exercises that we've found super fun that we'd like to go over with you today. Those are leading by the tail, side passing towards you, and backing through a rope gate. We're going to go ahead and start with leading by the tail. This is an exercise where we put slight pressure on the horse's tail while tapping on their dock and using a vocal cue. Personally, I use here. We've already used this in a couple of other exercises, so she knows that that means to come towards me. So when I started to do this, she first got a little bit confused, kept trying to turn on the haunches, but once she did that for a little bit and I continued to apply the same amount of pressure, she realized that that wasn't the right answer and then began to try new things. Once she started to even come slightly towards me, we made sure to release the pressure immediately so that she could put 2 and 2 together so that she understood that that was the right answer. This is not an exercise that you typically see in competitions, though it's a super fun one to add into your freestyles or any routines that you get to make up yourselves. The second exercise is side passing towards you. We start teaching this exercise after we've already taught them to side pass away from you, so they understand that you're working with lateral movement. We then want to make sure that we switch our body language from active to passive, and we use a slightly different cue with our hands. And we also like to add in a vocal cue, so I personally use here. Once we start with that, we're going to start by just tapping the air right over her hip and using here every 4 counts. We're then going to continue this, and at first they're going to think you're trying to get them to move away from you, but after a little bit of time, Peanut was very encouraged to come towards me, so she actually picked it up very quickly, which was really cool. But we made sure that even though she already understood it quite well, we released at the first step towards us so that she could really understand that that was the right answer. Once we got her solidly moving towards us on the fence, we then moved it to over a ground pole, which is what you will actually see in the competitions. The third exercise is backing through a rope gate. We have 2 jumping standards with a piece of rope throughout the middle of it, and we have it loosely tied to each side so that we can easily slip it on and off. You want to begin with your horse in hand, leading them right up beside it with the horse on your right side and the rope on your left. You're then going to pick up one side of the rope and hold it in your left hand, get your horse to back up 3 to 4 steps, turn them through the gate so that you're parallel with it again, back the horse up so that you can then loop it right back over the other side. This is an exercise that you will oftentimes see in your trail classes at competition, and it can be performed in hand or under saddle. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Check out our Mustang playlist for some more really cool Mustang videos. We'll see you next time.